fact your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. Before I catch a chain, switch it up. This rap pixie dust, money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw you,
it can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Giants. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And we're off from MetLife. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Here we go. Cuddy.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Makes a cut to the right sideline. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not remove the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Pass play now. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Pass play coming here. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Hawk 7. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Down, they need 7.
Ready. Come 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 Lion.
Back to throw. His first throw is an interception. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
I am not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Throwing from his own end zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A bit surprising to me that they decided to throw for it there.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly played a role in that eventual interception. You know, coaches will say, play fast but never in a hurry. That sure felt hurried all the way along, and it led to that turnover. You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera play. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
19 tight, 19 tight, trap 60, trap 60.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, he strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They give it to him again. And 2 yards are all he can get. It's 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Go!
Lone back gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go!
3rd and long for him here. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
He's got it. Shoots away from one. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Working on 1st down. On the move, headed right. Gets him on the end route. And he's taken down at the 30. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Throwing now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here he is on 2nd and inches. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. The Tennessee rookie picks it off.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They put a receiver in motion right. Now throw to start the drive. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Caught just shy of the goal line. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 18. Run. Viking. 18. Go.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
68. Ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Buffalo 2. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Connects downfield. On target to Dell. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll run here on first down. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
Bronco 80, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
3rd down from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Hawk 19 Lions. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
4th down. Pass coming. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 from the 32.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go!
Here's the long back on the handoff. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing it on second down. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Fire in one deep for the end zone. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. look just about ready. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. He's dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
1st down, Panthers.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 25-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Flushed out of the pocket. It's caught near the pylon. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. No time left, and they take the lead right as halftime arrives. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Complete out to the right. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First down, Carolina.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Dropping back to throw. Finds his back complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
A give now from the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 4 coming up now. He's going to throw this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
60 by 6.
Give now to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Go.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, they'll run. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Another carry for him. And he's down very close to that first, but it looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
70, hot 70. 70 Rangers, 70, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. With 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Come on. Set. Cowboy.
First down, play action. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Gronk. It's third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Okay, ready? Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Would have been a 45-yarder, but instead the offense staying out there. They're going for it on 4th.
19, 18, go.
And they just get the play off. Buys time, rolling right. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Panthers come up with a turnover and hold strong on 4th down. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Short pass brought in. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
6-yard gain on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun. Throw left side, finds Johnson. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 18, Rattler. 8, Cowboy 80.
Throw here, 3rd down. Caught by his back. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Go!
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. The 50. 30. Gets the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now lead by 10.
Okay, with these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11.
Giants 17.
Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. York to the line. 1st and 10.
Tag! Go!
And the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready! Ready,
He'll look to throw. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Crackle 80. Ready.
And air it out on 3rd. Austin makes the grab downfield. Nice great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
And the Giants first down.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
1st and 10.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. Oh my! Oh my! It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. We've got a screen to the running back. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
They'll run it from the gun. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now. In motion, right is Jones. Here he goes, third and long. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Panthers close to picking up their 5th win. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready? 68.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Catch made by Austin. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Giants, first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This finds Austin complete. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. It's going to be a loss of it looks like about 1 on 1st down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers push their lead to 18. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
Brings up 2nd and
8. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Cougar 19, Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And it was their disruptive brand of football that paved the way for this victory. 4 turnovers in a game, that is going to be tough for any team to overcome. And that's exactly why they're the ones celebrating this win. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from New York.